Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I thought I'd do a little bit of a vlog. We are going to a couple of furniture charity shops. So the plan is for downstairs we're going to swap the dining room table. If any of you have seen like my clean with me's or any of my other vlogs, you'll know that the dining table's quite big, and now we've got 2 kids, we kind of need more space and we don't really utilise that much of the dining room table. We bought it probably maybe 3 months after we moved in, and it was from the range. It was actually a really good deal. It was a big table with 4 chairs, but because it was 4 chairs we didn't measure it, and to be honest with you, it's more like a 6-seater dining room table. So I thought we'd have a look around the charity shops to see if we can get anything, but if not, I've spotted pretty much the same table on Wayfair but smaller, and I think it's about 160, 170 quid. So we might end up doing that. But anyway, for the dining room I also want like a cupboard. It would probably end up being like a little old-fashioned wardrobe or something that we'll paint stuff, you know, just we don't have a cupboard where we can just put like the hoover and the brush and stuff in. So at the minute it's hid behind the curtain, which has served its purpose, but I think it'll look better in a cupboard, and it will also just give us that extra storage space. And I love having a look around these furniture shops, so I thought I'd take you along with me today, and hopefully I can just capture some clips of what's there. I feel like these ones can be really hit and miss. There used to be a really good one near us, but it closed down, and when we moved out we got so much furniture from them for so cheap. We literally got a car full for like 30 quid, so yeah, hopefully we'll find some good stuff today. Oh, so I just thought I'd quickly show you what the dining room table looks like actually. So you can see that it's this size and it pretty much takes up the full space of the dining room. And to be honest, because it's so big, it kind of looks like a boardroom table from an office. So I'm hoping having a smaller table will actually make it look a little bit more homely, but I do really love it. It was probably one of my favourite pieces when we bought it, so I feel like if we can't find anything good today, I'm just going to order that one that's like this but smaller. But yeah, it was such a bargain. I mean, the chairs are pretty big as well, and it was literally 350 quid from the range. I don't think they do it anymore, but yeah, it's just not serving its purpose anymore. So we're back from town now, and I have to admit the charity shops were a little bit of a fail. I was looking, like I said, for a dining room table. There wasn't anything, but to be honest, I think it's because I've got my heart set on the like one that looks exactly like the one that I've already got. So this afternoon we ordered that one from Wayfair. It's called the Amanda dining table, and we got 15 quid off it because they had an offer on, which was lucky, so that was really good. I think it said it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks to come, but I feel like it'll be worth it. And then we've put our table up on Facebook Marketplace to sell. I love like selling and buying stuff off Facebook Marketplace. In fact, we had one last look on there before we bought the table from Wayfair, just in case there was anything that we thought that would go with the chairs. I'm hoping that the colour of the new dining room table matches that of the chairs. It's quite hard to get a dark dining room table. I think it's because kind of like lighter washed wood is more in at the moment than darker, but I feel like dark's classic. So yeah, and I still really do love that table. There was some really nice things in the charity shop though. In fact, we was very close to getting that coffee table. The only thing that put us off getting it really was the fact that we've got kids and it was going to take up more space on the rug. And then obviously, like, I feel like when you've got kids you kind of have to think about like how you use your space a little bit more. So they use, well, I say they, my eldest at the moment currently, well, and then when my little one grows up a little bit more, they need that space to play. And I thought, oh, it's going to take up their like play room, if you like. And I thought, oh, it's kind of not really worth it for them. So what I've decided is with the coffee table that we've got at the moment, I can't remember what colour we stain it. It always comes up really orangey on camera. It's not as orange as it appears like in the cleaning videos, but I think I'm going to get a walnut coloured stain, because that's what Wayfair said the colour of the table was. And then when I've looked for like the Scandinavian tables which we have, they all come up as walnut. So I feel like if I get it to match our dining room table, or more so our dining room table, I feel like I might be happier with that one. But yeah, I really love that coffee table, and it was only £15, so I thought that was a steal. But yeah, there was some really good stuff. And I think I also showed, they also have some like bric-a-brac bits in that charity shop, but it is mainly furniture. And I did show a yellow pot, and I was quite tempted to get it because I've been seeing so many people do the baking soda and paint, and I thought it was a really nice shape to do that. But then I also thought, what, am I actually going to do it? I get these ideas in my head and then I'm like, I don't actually carry them through. And then I thought, with it being so bright yellow, I don't know if it's going to just be more difficult to do. So yeah, I ended up leaving that there. To be honest, I didn't even look at the price because I was having this like a chat in my head as I was looking at the pot. And I also would have thought, I think my husband, if I'd have picked up that yellow pot, he'd be like, what the hell are you doing with that? But yeah, so that was that. So not great. And also they didn't have a cupboard. In fact, they had like a single wardrobe, but it was part of a set that had already been sold, and that would have been perfect. It was like it was almost like a creamy pinky colour, and then it had like detail around the edges, and I feel like if that was painted white it would have looked amazing. But yeah, so I'm still on the lookout for like a nice kind of like cabinet or something that I can put like the brushes in and stuff, but I feel like it will come. I feel like I'm just waiting for the right piece. Right, anyway, this camera battery is flashing, so I'm gonna go. Good morning, guys. So it's a different day. It's a few days later because the day that we went to the charity shop, it actually just sort of rained all day. And although I wanted to go and try and go to another couple of charity shops, I just never got around to it. So today is supposed to be the nicest day of the week, but it kind of still looks a little bit damp and wet. But nevertheless, I'm going to go out and do some gardening because we are well overdue. I want to plant some tomatoes again this year. I don't think I'm going to try and do as many vegetables as I did last year, just because with having the girls and, well, having the baby in particular, I just don't think I'm going to be able to keep on top of it. So I am going to do some flowers from seed, and I'm going to do my cherry tomatoes, although I'm a little bit late to the game. Fingers crossed I'll be okay and I'll get some out of them, even if it's towards like late summer, September time. So yeah, that is the plan for today. I've actually got my new body warmer on that I got from the car boot, if you saw that haul. Really like it. I'm just wearing it the brown way. Have to admit though, it's a little bit tight around the old tum, but I just thought, well, as long as it kind of like keeps me warm, it doesn't matter, does it, how I look really. It's only going to be like me and the fam in the garden. So my hubby's going to do the grass first, and then I'm going to get on with clearing everything away, because I never did it at the end well, I never did it in autumn last year. I never got around to cleaning the garden up, so I need to get all the old and dead plants out and then think about what I want for this year. I think I'm gonna have to go and get some evergreens as well from the garden centre, or to be fair, probably just even B&M, to put into our bed near the shed, because I don't know, I just don't think I can't grow as much stuff as I wanted to last year, and I'm already quite late to the game. So yeah, that is the plan for today. So hopefully I'll bring you along with me so you can see a few little clips. But I've got both daughters at home today and my hubby, so I have a feeling my daughters will want to, well, daughter, my eldest, my youngest won't be able to do anything, she's still a newborn, but I think my eldest daughter will want to do some gardening with me, so she'll probably keep like cutting in between, and yeah, I'm not putting her on the internet, so I'll probably have to keep cutting it. So this is my little potting table, and I'm just planning what seeds I'm going to put in the little greenhouse. However, I don't have any lollipop sticks, so I'm having to use this planner. Sort of, these are my shelves. I'm just going to like square off what is where, so I know when I come back. Different things. Unfortunately, I had to use my big watering can though to water them because my little one's all rusty and I didn't know whether it would affect how the seeds grew. So unfortunately the first tray that I did, which was this one, looks a little bit waterlogged, so hopefully those seeds are okay. But yeah, really happy to have all those in, and fingers crossed we'll get some growth. Oh, I think I had this random bag of seeds that was gifted and it didn't say what they were, but I feel like they're forget-me-nots, so I've just chucked them in there and I'm hoping they're going to grow and be really pretty in that terracotta pot. I definitely want to get some more of these style coloured pots. I've seen so many people have them in the gardens and they look so pretty, particularly when they're a little bit weather worn like this. This was actually a herbs one from B&Q. I think it had like 3 lots of herbs in and it was on offer at like £4 with the pot, and I thought that was really good. So yeah, if we can get any more bargains like that, I definitely will. But yeah, all done pretty much, and this is semi-organised now. Oh, these little things had little spiders in between. I had to give them a good bang because I am terrified of spiders, yeah. But apart from that, I think we're all good. Guys, you would be right in thinking that this is another day. So I feel like if you've got young kids or you've had them, you'll totally know that what used to take a day to do can take like a week. And I think it's about a week later since like I last vlogged, but that's okay. I have to admit, I am really shattered today. I went to an Andre Rieu concert last night with my nan and it was really amazing. I've never been to anything like that before. It was a proper show. Like, I've been to rock gigs, but I don't, and obviously they're really good, but this was like a full-on show, and the dresses that the ladies wear were gorgeous, and you just think like the operatic singers and the people who play musical instruments and dance at the same time are just so talented, and it was so fun. In fact, we were like right in the thick of it, and there was snow and there's balloons. So yeah, actually if you see any white in my hair, it's from the show last night. I've not had time to wash it. I cannot wash my hair in the morning because it is so thick and it takes so long to dry. So yeah, I've just kind of tried to re-zhuzh up these curls with this Poundland tangle teaser. I can't get the proper tangle teaser that we've got because my daughter's asleep and it's in her bedroom. That is really good for doing her hair because it doesn't pull. This is a bit like hard on the scalp, but it is quite good for sort of just gently brushing out curls. I think it's because there's not many bristles, or they're quite like spaced out, but yeah, that's pretty good. And then I was coming on because in the week I did go to the garden centre and I really wish that I would have filmed in there, but to be honest with you, they had like animals, they had like bunny rabbits and guinea pigs and fishes, and I got I mean, my daughter got carried away, but I totally got carried away with all of them as well. It was just so fun. But I wish I would have filmed because they had some really lovely stuff. Our garden centre does lovely displays each year. I think all garden centres do, don't they? Do lovely displays every season, and even for summer it was amazing. But I picked up a few plants to go in the garden, so I'll show you what I got. And also, because I planted later this year my little seeds, I feel like they've come up so much quicker. I remember thinking last year, God, these are never going to come up, like I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I still don't know what I'm doing, but this year they've come up so quickly, which is quite nice. It's quite motivating. So I might actually plant later next year, or I'll pick some seeds that kind of like
flower earlier on. So I mean, it's probably my timings of things, to be honest, more than anything. But yeah, I'll show you what's going on in the greenhouse as well today.
So these are the flowers that I got. So I got this one, and this was totally inspired by my uncle's garden. So I went around there and he had so many gorgeous purple flowers in a window box. To be honest, I don't think he knew what the flowers were, but they looked really similar to this and they looked so pretty. So I got 2 of those actually, and my favourite colour gardens are purple, so these are going to go next to the planter in the shed. Also got this one because it's like purpley but like a little bit of a different purple. You can see these, by the way, were like £5 to £12, that's why I got them. Another one of these, and then for my daughter, because she loves red flowers, she picked this one, and the plan is I'm going to let her have her own little pot because she likes coming out and watering with me, which is super cute. And yeah, it's also nice, again, it like kind of like gets her off the telly, gets her off the phone, comes outside, waters a plant, and then she plays on the slide for a bit, and it's you know what, it's nice, it keeps me company too. And then I thought I'd show you how my little seedlings are getting on. You can see there's so many this year. So the bigger ones are sunflowers, and they've come up really well. And then there's these ones which I think are gypsophilia. I need to have a look at my paper again. I don't think any of the tomatoes have come up, but yeah, I can remember them taking ages though last year. And then I've got some random ones that I didn't plant last year on the bottom. You can see a few of those have come up, and then these ones I believe are forget-me-nots. And yeah, just really excited to see some growth already, so hopefully I can keep them going. It's a really nice day today, so I think I might actually keep the greenhouse door open till later, just to let them breathe a little bit and get some air and not get overly hot. So this is my cute little watering can that's gone rusty, and it's totally my fault because I left it out, which was really silly of me. I think it's because I stopped gardening early last year because I was sick in my pregnancy, and yeah, you can see. But to be honest, the iron oxide, the rust on the inside, I've literally just washed it out, and I'll just rinse it every so often, and it's what I've been using, and the flowers seem to be coming up, so I'm going to carry on pouring with it. Guys, I think I'm going to leave this vlog here. I don't know how much footage there is. I always say this, I'm so not used to doing vlogs that I don't know how long they are or whatever, but it feels like it's been a little bit of a gardening vlog, and it is a really lovely day today. So I think me and the family are probably just going to go for like a nice walk, kind of met the most of the sunshine, because we seem to get a few sunny days and then like a few grey rainy days at the moment. But I hope you are having a fabulous week, whatever you are up to, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.